What's good, folks? What's good? Now I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible, okay? But I'm going to get straight to the point, and I'm going to be basically going over, how veganism is much more healthy for the human body as opposed to consuming meat. All right. Now, there has been a huge wave of misinformation on YouTube and on the internet, okay, that are trying to discredit veganism, and they're trying to discredit the work of master herbalists, okay, because, of course, we have the work and the legacy of the late, great Dr. Sebi. We also have other herbalists out there who were, killed off by the government and, silenced. And, it wasn't done for no reason, okay? I'm about to break down the fuckery and the lunacy of what these meat eaters have been saying, okay, the past few months on YouTube and other internet outlets, okay? So without further ado, they're saying that vegans don't get enough protein. This is their number one favorite argument, okay? The favorite argument of a meat eater is vegans don't get enough protein and don't get enough amino acids, right? That's what they tell us. But let's look at it from this perspective. The same meat that they eat, the same animals that they eat, where do these animals get their protein from? Okay, to build up their muscles and to build up their bodies. Guess what? The fucking cow is eating it right now. It's the grass. Okay? The herbivores. Okay? You know how they get big and strong? It's because they eat the vegetation from the earth, so they become big and strong just like the fucking earth. Okay? So, you meat eaters, you get your protein and your amino acids from an animal who gets its protein and amino acids from the damn plants. And if you really want to get technical, there's no such thing as protein, okay? Protein is just another word for a mineral. Protein is just another word for mineral, okay? And I'm going to prove that right now. Amino acids. Meat eaters say that plant eaters don't get amino acids. So let's break down what an amino acid really is. The key elements of an amino acid are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Because when we look at plants, okay, when we look at plants are the biggest producers of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Okay? That is found mostly in abundance in plant life on the earth. Okay? So, I just showed you the makeup of these amino acids. So when you say that vegans don't get the proper amino acids, you are fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself, meat eaters. Okay? Here's how else you're fooling yourself. The same meat that you consume from this animal, it's liquefying in your mouth. Then after it liquefies in your mouth, it goes down in your stomach. Okay? Then it goes down into your intestines, and in the intestines pull the liquid makeup, okay, of this into your bloodstream. When this happens, the DNA of this animal gets placed into your bloodstream. So you have animal DNA being placed in your bloodstream, okay? You have the other chunks of meat that get clogged up and backed up in your intestinal tract, okay, and give you a clogged colon, all right? And the hormones from this animal blood gets placed in your DNA, which makes you more like this animal, Okay, and then you have a clogged colon, clogged intestines, and you also have parasites in your clogged intestines because the meat that you did eat was rotting on a butcher's shelf for months, okay, before it got bagged up in the grocery section in the grocery store. Okay, these slabs of meat, they rot for weeks. They rot for weeks before they are sent to the grocery stores. Okay, and that's how the fucking, the maggots and the maggot eggs are already there, okay, before you even cook it. Even when you do cook it, there's still microorganisms that do your body harm. You see all kinds of worms. I already had a video out in the past that proved sushi. Anyone who eats sushi has guaranteed parasites in their body. The parasite that is in sushi is roundworm. You have tapeworms, but you have mostly roundworms with the sushi. Okay, tapeworms in the pork. You have worms in the beef as well. But see, the beef has more of the microscopic worms and the hormones that chemically alter, your body's thought process, your brain. See, beef and pork really fuck with your brain bad, really bad. You see, but this is the undeniable evidence that meat eaters can't even debate. It's just facts are facts. All meats have cancer-causing carcinogens in them. Let me repeat. All meats have cancer-causing carcinogens in them. All of them. Okay? And what is cancer? Cancer is when the cells in our body eat other cells in our body. So, get this. We are all cells of the earth. All humans are cells of the earth. All animals are cells of the earth. So, you being a cell of the earth, eating another cell of the earth, the same shit is going to happen to you. The cells in your body are going to eat the other cells in your body. We humans are cells of the earth. We animals are cells of the earth. All animals are cells of the earth. So if you go out and eat an animal, which is another cell of the earth, that animal's DNA is going to go into your body, and in your body, your cells are going to eat the other cells in your body, which give you cancer. So you're a cancer to the fucking earth. You're going to have cancer in your goddamn body. You see? A microcosm of the macrocosm. You're supposed to be the cell and the defense system of the earth. You're not supposed to eat the other fucking cells of the earth. All right? Okay? So it's that simple. You have people in the so-called conscious community, melanated people in the so-called conscious community, trying to debunk and discredit Dr. Sebi's work, and god damn it, I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen. Oh, and I also saw something on The Breakfast Club, okay, when a particular individual was asked a certain question on The Breakfast Club, and this individual was a family member of Dr. Sebi, okay, and when he was asked this question, I don't feel that he gave a real genuine answer, and I'm going to have Philip Sebi on my next video, and I'm going to have him share what he has to say about that, okay? Very, very, very interesting situations going on around us, but, that's really all I had to say on this topic. I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's The Chosen One Man. I'm out.